So apparently it is Black Friday week. The brands have been releasing a ton of Black Friday sales early, so I wanted to do a quick video to kind of go over some of what I think the best sales are. I try to include ones with a pretty big discount, like nothing 10%. There's some things that are 20 that usually don't go on sale, but mostly everything is like, I feel like a sweet spot is 30% or sometimes more. So lots of brands have started early. These are most of the ones that are available now, plus a couple that I'm excited for coming up. I'm gonna have all the info in the description box as well as links if you guys want to shop these sales. I always appreciate it if you guys do shop through my links. It means so much. So let's go ahead and get into these sales. Let's start with Ulta Beauty. By the way, if you're wondering what makeup I have on today, we are going for Linda theme today. I'm going to go see Wicked this afternoon, and I actually use the new REM Beauty and Wicked Club, which is Ariana Grande's brand, who also plays Glinda, and I was actually really impressed with it. I feel like it turned out really good. I bought the palette, I bought the little Glinda set, and it's so cute. I did like a little short video that I'm going to be posting. I don't know if I'll post it on here, but it'll definitely be on Instagram, and the details will also be down below. I try to always include what makeup I have on in my description box because I always get so many questions, and it is available at Ulta. So speaking of Ulta, they actually just started their major Black Friday sale today that is running until November 30th. Ulta honestly has been going crazy with the sales. They've been doing deals like all month long, and they probably will be doing something different for Cyber Monday too. But let's just do a quick rundown of some of the things I think are exciting in the Ulta sale since this is live now. Honestly, I think this is the earliest they've posted this because I remember being online like on Tuesday before Thanksgiving and like the site crashing. So it's supposed to go live tonight. I'll probably get this video up late tonight, so we'll see. So the hottest deal, as it says, November 23 through 30. What catches my eye? I do see that they are doing 30% off MAC. I really do like their lipsticks, and that is something I would definitely gravitate towards. And I really like their foundation too. If you guys have oily skin, the Studio Fix Fluid is a really great option that has really good coverage but also keeps the face matte all day. So 30% off that is amazing because it's originally $44, and you don't really see that one go half off very often. So I think 30% is great for that. And MAC lipsticks are still iconic to me. It's still some of my favorite formulas out there. They're also doing 15 select shampoo and conditioners, and the one that I really like is actually from Redken. The Extreme Length line is very good. I use the shampoo and I use the hair mask. I haven't tried the conditioner though, but I definitely would recommend the shampoo. I think $15 is a pretty good deal for these. They also have select brands like Matrix, Joico, Biolage, so lots of great deals if you are needing to stock up on hair care. They do have 40% off select moisturizers, and looking through this list here, some of the brands I use the most are Tula, La Roche-Posay, and also Peach and Lily. So if you guys can find anything from those brands, I would recommend. I do see they have the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This is a Korean skincare brand. It's amazing for the skin. I've turned so many of my friends onto their stuff. You can see it has really great reviews. It's originally $43, so getting 40% off of that is insane. Also a good one for just an everyday moisturizer, I really enjoy the Tula brand. They have the 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream, also 40% off. This is originally like a $50 moisturizer, so definitely get a discount where you can. It looks like Too Faced has 30% off most of their eye products, which isn't too bad. I'm seeing one of my favorite palettes this year, the Appley and Love palette. I would definitely recommend that for this deal. It's such a cute one for like fall. Even for Thanksgiving, this would be a really cute one to wear. I'm sad they don't have the Disco Single Shadows though. Those don't seem to be a part of the sale, but I would definitely recommend the Apple palette from them. We have $8 Tree Hut scrubs as well. These are originally around $11.50 on Ulta, so it's always nice to get a little bit of a deal. It does include the special holiday ones. A couple of my favorites are the birthday cake one, which is exclusive to Ulta. It smells like Fruit Loops. It's amazing. Definitely check that one out. I like their new peppermint pearl one too. And Aurora Nights kind of smells like Kale Yum Pistachio Gelato, so I really enjoy that scrub. I always get questions on curling irons that I use for my hair. This is a very loose curl today, but the one that I always use is from Bio Ionic. If you guys have longer hair like me, I guess mine's more like a mid-length I would say mid-length, kind of long. They have a long barrel curling iron, which is a game changer because it's a lot longer than most curling irons are, so you can wrap more of your hair around it. It's originally like $150, so getting it 30% off is great. I don't ever see this one go on sale too often, and I've seriously used it for years. It's the best. We also have 40% off Hemps on Ulta, including their new holiday ones. And if you guys have not tried their toasted vanilla caramel, I highly recommend it. It smells to me like really yummy vanilla frosting. I love their formula too. It's a nice lighter formula, but their scents are really strong, and it's such a good formula for the skin. Those are some of the items that are on sale tonight, but it does look like they are having more stuff on the 26th, which is that Tuesday, so that might be what I'm thinking of, like $12 select mascaras, $12 select lips. I'll have the link to this page down below if you want to check it out for yourself and see everything that's going to be on sale, but the ones that I mentioned are on sale right now, and it looks like more to come on Tuesday. I feel like I always forget to move over, so I have room to throw up pictures, but let's get into some more sales. One of the big ones this year is actually Huda Beauty. They always go all out for Black Friday. It's a sale I definitely recommend shopping because you can actually find some really good deals. I was able to shop this a little bit early. I can tell you guys what I picked up, but they have a lot of good stuff in the sale. Not like their newest stuff, but I was surprised to see like Kayali perfumes, like the Yum Pistachio Gelato was on sale, the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple that were at a discount as well, so I thought that was amazing. I know they're kind of reformulating some things and redoing their line, so it seems like a lot of it is really good prices. They had a lot of different variety to choose from, but what I picked up, hopefully these are still available. I ended up ordering their Faux Filter Concealer. It was 25% off, definitely one of the best prices I've seen, and this is one of my favorite concealers in my collection. There was some free items. I got a free liquid lipstick and a free like plumping lip balm as well. They also had their Faux Filler Shiny Lip Glosses like 30% off, which was crazy because these are fairly new and a popular product. So I ended up getting two shades. I got Baby and also Posh, which is a nice kind of brown. I did buy one of their fragrance cases. This is the Yum Pistachio Gelato one. It's just a nice little travel case for your perfumes from Kayali. I've always wanted one and I've only seen them in PR, and I finally bought one. It was such a good price too, but I travel quite often, so it's nice to have something that's a little more cushioned for my fragrances. I did end up buying the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple perfume. That is one I've kind of always had my eye on, but I've never had a full size. I've always had like a little mini spray, and I think it's a good one. I'm starting to really like Apple perfumes again. At first it was something I wasn't sure of, but I feel like it's gonna be so nice for like spring. It was 20% off, so not like the best deal ever, but I was happy to have a little bit of a discount. So that's what I ordered from the Kayali sale, but there's a lot of really good stuff, including like the Pretty Grunge palette from last year that I really love. I was surprised they didn't have the Rose Quartz palette anymore. I was wearing that the other day and I couldn't find it anywhere. It is like long gone, so I feel like the new Icy Nudes is kind of replacing Rose Quartz, but definitely check out Huda's sale because it is really good. My favorite brush brand, which you guys hear me talk about a lot and I'm always using their brushes, is BK Beauty, and this is one of their best sales they do every year. It's their Black Friday sale and they are doing 30% off site-wide, including sets, which is amazing. They even had little holiday trio that was really popular, that was exclusive for the holidays, that's also included in this 30% off. I know a lot of you guys took advantage of this sale already because it is really good, but honestly I would recommend any of their brushes. I love all their sets. The Angie Hot and Flashy brushes are so good. You guys know I use their 101 foundation brush all the time. I'm such a fan. I can link a few of my favorites in the description box. I'll list some out that I use and would definitely recommend, but they've been my go-to for years. There's just something about their brushes. They fit in the face perfectly. Even the eye brushes as well. They have some really nice detail ones. I never have any problems with shedding with these brushes either. Even some of my like Sigma brushes I've had issues shedding, but these are really great quality. They're made by a fellow YouTuber and she really knows her stuff. She makes the best brushes, so I would definitely recommend taking advantage of this sale because they are really pricey, so it's nice to get them at a discount. They also make really great gifts. These are brushes that will last you a long time. Another brand that does a really good Black Friday sale, and it has started already, is Sigma Beauty. I was just mentioning their brushes earlier. I'll be honest with you, I do prefer BK's brushes over Sigma, but Sigma does have some really great makeup products that I would recommend, and it looks like they are doing up to 75% off Plus, if you guys use my code LEAHJANAE, that stacks on top of all the deals, which is an extra 10%. So that's kind of nice that they did that. Now, when I was looking at the website, not everything is marked down yet. I think this is just an early access because it does say there is early access going on now, but then their actual Black Friday sale starts November 28th through the 30th. So more like actual Thanksgiving, actual Black Friday, and I feel like they are gonna have a site-wide sale. So I'm gonna mention some things that I really love from them. I really like their eyeshadow palettes. If you can get the Disney collabs, I really like those, but sometimes those aren't included in the sale, or they'll be like a smaller discount, but you can still stack my code on top. Like the new Little Mermaid one that just came out is so cute, especially the little seashell blushes, adorable. But also from Sigma, I also use their cheek products, their regular cheek products, like their bronzers are great. I really like their blushes too. Another eyeshadow palette I love from them is the Mod Blush, and also the Cool Neutrals one that came out, I think that was this year. Yeah, that was this year that one came out, and that one is stunning if you guys like sparkle and a little bit more cool neutral tones. I also love their eyeshadow corrector. I use it all the time. You can use it under the eyes. It has like a peach base. There's like a light medium and a medium deep, and that's going to kind of cancel out any purple tones or dark circles, and then you can do your concealer on top if you want to. But it's one of the only correctors that I've tried that is this cream formula that doesn't crease up and actually lasts on the eyes. I sometimes use it for blemishes as well. It's such a good versatile product. I also love the Sigma lip oils. They are one of my favorites in my collection out of all their lip products. I take those with me everywhere. They give you a hint of color and they have a nice cushion as well to the lips, so I would highly recommend the lip oils too. This I thought was a really good sale. Physicians Formula is doing 40% off site-wide, and I think their sale has also started already. I know they've released a lot of new products this year, and I feel like they do have some staples. So on their website, I know it's not often common to shop on their site. I'm always shopping it at Walmart or at Ulta, but that's a good deal. I have a lot of info about Milk Makeup's Black Friday sale as well. They have a lot of stuff going on. Their Black Friday sales already started too, from the 18th through the 28th, but they are going to be having some other deals as well. But currently they are doing 25% off your entire purchase, plus you get a gift with purchase on orders over 65 plus. But you might want to hold out for Cyber Monday, because Cyber Monday, starting on the 29th through December 4th, they're doing 30% off your entire purchase. So that's like a little bit better to me. I know it's like a 5% savings, but yeah, you might as well wait till Cyber Monday, because you also get a free gift, but for that one you have to spend $85 for the free gift. Now they also are doing for Cyber Monday a prime and set promotion, which is 35% off all prime and set products, which would probably include their matte line, which I really like. Now I have been seeing this line at TJ Maxx too, so I don't know if it's like the best deal, but if you can't find those at TJ Maxx, like their setting spray, I've seen their powder in the matte line, you might want to check it out on the Milk website. This is also probably going to include their popular Hydro Grip primer. They just came out with a Hydro Grip Luminous, so if you need to stock up or wanted to try one of these things, this is the time to check it out. Now this isn't the best deal, but honestly this brand doesn't do much more than this. Hourglass is having 20% off site-wide, so if you guys were not Rouge for the VIB Sephora sale, maybe this is enticing to you. If you only had the 10% or the 15%, now you can get 20% on Hourglass. But yeah, they do not go more than this. This is the most discount that they do. I love Hourglass products. I definitely think they are worth it. They're so luxe and the quality shows. Some of my favorites, like their face palettes they do for the holidays, are always going to be a top seller for Black Friday. I love their sequin eyeshadows, like the singles. I did a whole single eyeshadow video if you guys want to check it out, but they are some of the most beautiful, sparkly, they almost feel like creams, but they are like a powder, but they have so much sparkle to them, but they don't feel chunky or glittery. They're so good. I love their airbrush primer too. That one is so good for all skin types. I feel like I need to grab a backup of that because I'm almost out of mine. And their airbrush foundation is really great too if you like more of a full coverage for oily skin. Can't forget their liquid blushes. Oh my gosh, those were one of my favorite products of the year, one of the best formulas on the market. You press the bottom to tap out the product and it is a super pigmented liquid, but the blendability on it is insane insanely good. So a lot of people love these and I would recommend. Okay, Benefit is starting their sale I think today, and they are doing 30% off site-wide. I definitely think this is a really great sale. Benefit is a brand I always need to like stock up on because I always need brow products. I use their Benefit Precisely My Brow all the time. I also love their brow gel. Not their brow wax, but their brow gel is great. They have a lot of fun sets this year too. Great giftable things. They did a weird grocery almost theme this year, which is interesting, but kind of love it for them. It's just so different, but it's kind of fun at the same time. I also love their bronzers and blushes and highlights too. They have so many good products, so 30% off is a really great deal. Another drugstore brand that has an amazing sale is NYX. They are doing 40% off everything, which might be better than the Ulta sale. We'll see. But NYX has had some really fun product launches this year. They have a couple cute holiday collections as well that you guys can check out. But yeah, 40% off is really great for these drugstore brands. Now, I did see Pat McGrath. She usually does a big Black Friday sale, but she has not really announced much yet. I think she's gonna have something bigger to come, but currently you can shop on her site for 50% off select items. Now, usually she'll do a tiered offer, like 30% if you spend $250. But yeah, I don't see that yet. I feel like that is coming because that is classic Pat McGrath Black Friday. Maybe that will be coming later this week when it gets closer. But I mean, she does have 50% off some select items. A lot of lip products. I really do like her lip pencils. Also, the lip shines are great. It looks like some blushes. There is some palettes, like last year's holiday palette is $38. Now, these are all items I have seen, again, at TJ Maxx for a little bit cheaper, maybe around the same price. Honestly, not much of a difference, but some people don't like to shop TJ Maxx. That's fine. I don't mind it. I usually find good stuff there. Yeah, a lot of just like her old limited edition collections are part of this 50% off right now. Now, Tarte hasn't officially announced their Black Friday sale yet. I'm assuming they're gonna do 30% off everything because that's usually their sale, but they haven't announced it. But I did see that they're having really good sales already. If you guys go to like their eyeshadow palettes, a ton of their eyeshadow palettes are so cheap right now. You guys, the Man Eater After Dark palette that everyone went crazy for a few years ago, it's $13. Originally $54. What? That is insane. Like, I paid full price for that palette. Tarte has a very high markup, it seems. Let me tell you, if they are able to do a $13 price tag on that, wow. Unless they're trying to just get rid of the inventory. But this is a must. I like this palette. It has the most perfect warm fall tones. It's gorgeous. For $13, you have to grab that. That is insane. Definitely go to that sale tab and check these out because there is some amazing deals, especially on eyeshadow palettes on Tarte. Now, Urban Decay also has a site-wide sale right now, 30% off everything. I am actually wearing the Face Bond foundation today, so that's amazing if you can get 30% off on that. It's a good one. I really like it for long wear. I do have oily skin and it does get a tiny bit greasy on me, so I feel like it works for even dry skin too, but it is very long wearing and I like how thin it is. It feels good on the skin and it covers a lot, so I would definitely do the 30% on that, as well as their Moon Dust shadows. Again, check out my single shadow video if you want to see these in action, but these are just really pretty eyeshadows that look wet on the eyes, just like sparkling, not chunky. I love them and they are expensive, so if I can get 30% off, that is amazing. They did have 50% off some select palettes, but I just really haven't been into their palettes lately, so I don't know if I would recommend that, but definitely their Moon Dust Shadow and their Face Bomb Foundation are ones to check out this sale. Let's go over Natasha Denona's Black Friday sale because she did start her sale, and this is going to be starting now through the 29th of November. I didn't think her sale was amazing, but I mean, I feel like it's still worth mentioning. She does have like eye products for 25% off, cheek products 35% off, lip products 35% off, and then base products for 40%. Now, 25% off her palettes is not bad at all, especially because that's better than the Sephora sale. So this is probably one of the better deals you'll get all year. I would definitely pick up the I Need a Nude palette from her. I love her golden palette as well. It does not include the new purple one though, just FYI. So like her brand new launches won't be included, but if you guys haven't picked up I Need a Nude yet, now is the time. Also, I would pick up her concealer because I love her concealer formula. It is amazing. amazing. But that's mostly what I use from her brand, is palettes and her concealer for the most part. Oh, her lip products too. I do like her lip pencils. Those are very long wearing, and her lipsticks. So 35% off of that is not bad at all. I did want to mention this, even though it's not like the biggest savings, but this is a drugstore brand, so I feel like 20% off is pretty good for this. It's Catrice, and they're doing 20% off everything on Amazon, and all their stuff is already under $10, so this makes it even cheaper. So I understand why they probably couldn't do like a 30%, because that would be like getting it for free basically. But I love so many of their products. Check out my TikTok. I've been doing some fun video collaborations with them, and I am just blown away by their line, especially their blush duos. They're very comparable to the Patrick Ta blushes. They come with a cream and powder. I love their new it's a Hydro Grip Dupe Primer. It's so good. It's like a little sticky primer. It keeps my foundation on all day, and it's way cheaper than even the e.l.f. one. But they have some real hit products. I've noticed them doing more dupes, kind of like e.l.f. does, but they are quality. I would definitely check them out. Odens Eye gave us a sneak peek of their Black Friday sale. They haven't announced it officially, but it does say that from November 24th through December 2, they are doing at least 50% off most of their items. So it seems like a lot of their palettes are going to be included in this sale. I guess it is select items because it says most, not everything, but that's a great deal for Odens Eye. I love their quality. I know they just came out with holiday palettes. Those probably aren't included, but yeah, I know I haven't been making as much eyeshadow palette reviews lately, but I still love them, and I think you should definitely check that sale out. Nomad is another indie brand that I really like as well, and I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of their Black Friday sale. It says that they have a Black Friday palette feature, so they're gonna have 50% off the Ireland Wild Atlantic Way palette, which is a really pretty green and gold palette, but they're also doing $10 off orders over $50, $50 off orders over $150, and $100 off of orders over $250. That's actually really good if you guys do the $250 one. That's almost half off, but that's a lot of palettes though, so I don't know about that, but I really do enjoy a lot of their things. The money off sale is going to start on November 25th, and then for Cyber Monday, you guys might want to wait for this one, because I just feel like this is in general just a better deal, because for Cyber Monday, starting Monday December 2nd until Tuesday December 3, so just one day only, they're doing 30% off site-wide with no exclusion. So that means you can actually get their brand new Polar Express palette, which is so pretty. Again, I just did a short video on that one. Stunning if you guys like neutrals, but also like a little pop of color. Also, I don't know if the Ghost Town USA would be included in that sale, but that's another one of my favorites from them too. But I would definitely hold out for Cyber Monday for that one. I don't know if codes stack on it, but my code is LEAHJANAE. You can always try it out. Another one of my favorite indie brands announced their Black Friday sale, and this is BellaBeauteBar. They seriously rank in the top when it comes to eyeshadow palette formulas. They have some of the prettiest eyeshadows and easy to work with too, and they are doing, starting November 26th until Tuesday December 2nd, 25% off site-wide. That's really great for them, because again, this brand doesn't really do much sales besides affiliate codes. A lot of their stuff sells out, so let me check what's in stock so I can make some recommendations. Personally, myself, I might pick up the Vamp palette. That is one that I had my eye on, and I don't own that one yet. Ooh, the Secret Garden one is a really good one too. It came out during like the spring summertime, but it has really pretty pinks and greens, kind of inspired by florals. And then my favorite one of all, the Smoky Glam. This is a huge palette, but it is stunning if you guys like more cool tones. It has purples, it has silvers, there's a lot of neutrals, and I come out with some of my best looks with this one, so 100% recommend that. Codes do not stack for this one, but you can use my affiliate link if you want to shop through that. And then let's go to one more of my favorite indie brands. I'm all about the indie brands this Black Friday because, again, these don't go on sale very often, but Fantasy Cosmetica usually has really good Black Friday sales, and I love their formulas as well. They have more smaller curated palettes that are fantasy themed, and it looks like for their sale, it is starting on November 24th through December 3rd. Affiliate codes do stack, so you can use my code LEAHJANAE on top of all the discounts already, but they have classic palettes in bundles, 30 to 40% off select palettes, 50% off their lip oils and lipsticks. Single shadows will be 30% off. They do make perfumes, and those will be 30% off. They have brushes for 25%, and then their Cradle and Ice palette is 20% off, which is a really good palette on its own. And I feel like that's good because you can get the 20% and then my code on top will make it 30%, and that's one of my favorites from them. It looks like the Fighter palette is part of the 30 to 40% off, and that is my other favorite palette from them. Especially for the neutral glam lovers, you will love the Fighter palette. Now, I have not seen many fragrance sales yet. I'm sure those are still coming, but the ones that I did see, a really good one is Brown Girl Jane. They have 30% off site-wide right now. I highly recommend their Carnival scent. It's like a mangoes and cream. I also really like their Carousel scent for fall. It's like a spiced apple. So that's one of the best deals that I have seen. Sniff, also a brand I love. They are doing 20% off site-wide on their website as well as on Ulta Beauty. I don't know if my code stacks with that, but my code with Sniff is LEAHJANAE. You can always try it out, but I'll have my affiliate link as well. But yeah, you can buy either of their fragrances for the 20% on Ulta and on Sniff, which isn't too bad because they're pretty affordable. All their perfumes are under 100, I think all under 70, and 20% off is pretty good for them because they don't go on sale too much. And I have so many favorites from them. Oh my goodness. Their Vanilla Vice, their Rose Era is one I have on my try. They came out with a fun summery one called Cocoa Shimmy. They also launched a new honey fragrance called Honey Sweet. Oh, Heal the Way is the most gorgeous pistachio. I need to make a sniff video because I have so many favorites from them, but I would definitely check out that sale. And then Kopari is a brand that I really love to shop. It looks like they will be doing 30% off site-wide. I'm not sure if this has started yet, but that's just the deal that I have found. And then, of course, Victoria's Secret Pink. I always love to shop them on Black Friday. Bath & Body Works too, but that's going to be a separate video because they are coming out with some exciting things for Black Friday. So that's coming up. But right now, Victoria's Secret Pink has 30% off everything. That includes their gift sets. I did a whole video on their big 10 like travel size gift set that they brought for the holidays. They brought back like 10 exclusive scents, and 30% off of that is not too shabby. Honestly, I would definitely check that out. They also have $8 fragrance mist. I would definitely pick up their gingerbread one. It is so good. And also 2 for $8 mini mist. So I always love shopping Victoria's Secret for Black Friday. So that's about most of the deals that I found so far that really I thought were interesting, that I thought were really good, that there's a lot of products I would recommend. Let me know if there's anything I am missing, but I'm sure there's going to be tons more Black Friday sales coming, but these are the ones that you can shop a little bit early, and I honestly think they're kind of the best deals. Most brands I feel like end up doing 20-25% off. It's very rare that you get like a good 50% or a 30% off discount. Again, I'll have everything linked down below that I mentioned, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.